Jeez Louise, it's been a while. Feels like it's been a while. Like, yeah, what day am I at? I have no idea. I'll have to do those calculations a bit later with what day I'm at in the bodybuilding cut. But I weighed myself this morning after I had peed, and I was 159 kilograms, so I'm losing weight very fast. But another attributing factor to that is because I have been very busy. I was, filming. Hey, it's my right here. God damn it, Clyde, come get. Jesus, people don't know how to drive here. Jesus. Yeah. Let's get back into it. Yeah, of course I was filming Strongest Man in Iceland. That was a lot of work. Like that was, filming from 11 to 5, from 11 to 5, that's 6 hours on Sunday and Saturday. And then I was editing. The first video took about 8 hours to edit, which is 8 plus 6, that's 14. That was just for day one. And then another 6 hours of filming, that's 22 hours. And then plus it took me like 6 hours to edit, or 5.5 hours to edit that video. So that was like 27.5 hours of work just over this weekend. It was a lot of stress. And I was also working my other job, which was 8 hours, like on Monday when I was editing. So I was like working 8 hours straight, at home on my work computer, then just taking a tiny bit of a nap, and then going straight back to work editing for 5.5 hours. It's just been a lot of strain, a lot of sitting, and I could really tell that after this, my herniated disc felt worse. Like it felt a lot worse. I felt a lot more numb underneath my foot. Felt very bad. My diet got way off course because of this. So it's been, it's been a big project and a big amount of stress in my life. And there's also been some stress, in other areas of my life. So I won't lie, it's been a difficult time. I felt like numb, or not numb, just stressed, and like permanent knots in my stomach due to stress, and of course this herniated disc, and just it's been tough. I'll admit it. You should never maybe compare your like, it's not a competition with feelings. Other people in the world are going through way worse than I am, of course, but I don't think it should be. Maybe it shouldn't be compared. You're entitled to your own feelings and everything. But yeah, so I'll just say that it's been tough, but and now I'm sort of preparing to do it again, kind of, because I am filming this the Mountain Maiden Strong Woman competition this next weekend. But thankfully, I think it's only 5 events, and only 6 athletes, so it's less content, so it probably won't be as long, but it's still gonna be a lot of work. It's gonna be out in the country, so I'll have to drive a little bit, and yeah. And I haven't been able to train. Like, I haven't been able to train from Friday to yesterday, so that was like 5 days that I wasn't able to train. Because today it's Thursday, and I'm finally doing. I did some chest yesterday. Just wasn't in the mood to film. I'm sorry, guys. It's been tough. But I wasn't in the mood to film yesterday. I did some chest. My chest is really sore. Chest and triceps. Both my chest and triceps were like really sore. And then I also contacted my physical therapist about the herniated disc thing. I felt like it had stagnated. Like I wasn't making any progress for a while now. Like it's just been at a plateau for about a month, maybe. Just this numbness beneath my foot, and yeah. So I asked him, like, what do you recommend? And he said, like, these symptoms that you're describing, you'll probably come to feel them for a very long time. Nobody knows how long. Like, he can't say how long. But he did recommend an exercise that I'm going to show you later today. He said I can do this daily if I want. It's just with the thickest rubber band tied to a pole a pole and put it around my leg while lying down, and it sort of pulls my spine. It's like a stretcher almost. Like I've heard about this stretcher things for oh, I got a work email. Heard about this stretcher thing, like the stretcher bench that I can go into to sort of like pull you apart. Some people swear by it, some people don't. I just wanted to try it, and he gave me this thing that I could do just on my own. And then he also recommended doing reverse hypers. So the Rogue reverse hypers. I'm sorry, looking at the screen, I'm just looking at my nipple here, like, oh, this guy, no, god damn it, hate it. Thankfully, I'm having surgery in August. But anyway, he recommended to do these reverse hypers, and I did them yesterday. And man, I felt like my symptoms were so much better. Felt so much better. So I'm gonna do it again today. Just 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. And yeah, I'm gonna show you what it is. And I don't know, I got a feeling about this thing, these reverse hypers, they're gonna help me a lot with getting this better if I continue doing it. So that's optimistic, that's good. That's something exciting. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna train now back and biceps. And oh my god, there's an athletes meeting which I'm invited to in an hour. And I still haven't even gotten to the gym. And I've been invited to it. Don't think I need to come, but I've been invited. And I'm just, I think I gotta text the competition because I'm just so overwhelmed with stress, and I need to train. Like I can't. Yeah. Tough times don't last. Only tough people. I don't want peace. I want problems always. All right, guys. I think I'll just call it there, and I'll see you in the gym. In the gym, back in the gym, listening to the new Shaw Strength podcast. It's nice with Eddie. Yeah. So this I accidentally didn't film when I did the other thing when I'm lying on the ground with a rubber band. I'll maybe do it in a later video. But I'm lying on the ground. I got my leg up, and I got a band-aid hooked to a pole from here, and I'm letting the band pull my lower body down. And yeah, that's sort of what's supposed to mimic a stretching bench or some sort. But now I'm doing the reverse hypers. Feet are supposed to be pointed downwards at all times. And pointed to the floor at all times. And yeah, what better way to show it, or explain it, than to show it. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I feel like after doing this exercise yesterday, it just felt so much better. So I'm sort of tying high hopes to this equipment here. Yeah, gonna do maybe, at least 2 sets more of these. Yeah, and then some deadlifts. So I sort of started Googling a little bit, and sort of asking myself, is deadlifting after doing reverse hypers a good idea? Because doing reverse hypers, hyperextensions, is decompresses the spine. So don't know if when the spine is decompressed, there's smart to put all of a sudden some load on it, I don't know. I don't want to take any chances right now. So I'm just not going to do deadlifts, which is perfectly fine. You know, I'm not focusing on that right now. I may do it with the squat day. You know, just do squats and deadlifts and some legs this week. But my coach, ex-coach, because I'm not hiring his services while I'm doing this bodybuilding thing. He's the newly crowned strongest man in Iceland, Vilnius Jokusis. Yeah, he was telling me during the competition that doing this might be a good idea, where you're like with one arm and you're just unilateral. So I think I'll try that, like. Let's see what it feels like. I need more weight. 160 pounds. Jesus. So many reps. I think I'm gonna make it a tiny bit heavier. Also, going to failure with these negatives on one side at a time. Whoa. That's a good workout. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do one more set of these, and then maybe I'll head over onto the I think a barbell row. It's a light barbell row. Always liked the barbell row. Okay. Make it a tiny bit heavier to 180 pounds, which is 81 kilograms. Jesus. Okay. Jesus. Thanks, Willies. That was good. That was good. You really feel my lats. All right, barbell rows. All right, no dumbbell, barbell rows. Some good shit. Yeah, I know I said like I didn't want to do deadlifts because I didn't want to put like load on my spine after it's been decompressed. But you know, this is just 80 kilograms and it's nothing. Well, starting off with this weight, let's see where it goes. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. Oh, French. I just got 80 kilograms on here, not really thinking too much about the weight. No. Felt like in the previous set, after I let go of the bar, I felt like a shoot of electricity down my leg. Yeah, so I'm not really willing to go to failure on this. Let's just move into some pull downs. We're gonna postpone the pull downs a little bit. Going into some bicep curls with the easy bar. I'm doing some progressive overload, like both on the skull crushers with the easy bar and now also the bicep curls I'm at. It's not 35 kilograms, it's 37.5. So progressive overload, week by week. Let's go. Nice. Now, instead of doing log here, we're doing some bicep curls. I like it. Let's keep going. Oh, geez Louise. All right, I think this is the last set of this particular exercise. Yeah, that's finished. Now we gotta find another back exercise. Now I gotta go to pull downs. Then another bicep exercise. All right, hopping into some pull downs. Extra wide grip. 200 pounds, I think. Yeah. This needs to be a bit heavier. 230. Nope, finished. I think I'm gonna let this be the final exercise of the day. Just some alternating bicep curls. Maybe this is a little too light. 45 pounds, how are they? Whew. Yeah, I think this is great weight. I definitely feel like my left side is struggling a bit more due to my rotator cuff issues, which are getting better though. But oh fuck, I think I need to lighten the load just a tiny bit. Oh, good shit. All right, let's go. Final set. Good shit. My ear pods are already starting to beep that they're running out of battery. So this is just hitting at such a great timing that I'm finishing my workout. I'll see you in the car, guys. Well, super successful training session. That's what I call, what the hell is that guy doing? There was a guy sitting in a sitting in a car parked outside the gym. Like he's maybe 23, 24. Looks like a good kid. He was smoking a pipe in the driver's seat of a car. Then I was just looking at him and he looked at me and I was just like looking at him. Then went into my car and then he got out, walked out somewhere. Now he's back in the car, but in the passenger seat. And he was just looking at me so strange. I was like, the hell? I'm not a big supporter of marijuana. I tried it 3 times back when I was 20 years old, and it's not for me. And I don't know, it's not my kind of thing. I don't need it. And but I don't know. I'm careful with this sort of thing. Very careful. I don't want to judge too harshly people that do use it, but I don't know. Just be cautious. Be cautious. But also, it can lead to man boobs, apparently, because I don't know if I mentioned this in the last video. I think I maybe talked on it. He said that one of the main reasons if you're not coming in for a gyno surgery, man boobs, to get it removed, if you're not coming in because of juvenile gynecomastia, which is if it happens in your teens, then it's usually because of steroids, steroid abuse, or cannabis smoking. And I asked him, like, cannabis smoking? I was like, yeah. I asked him, why is that? How does cannabis smoking lead to gynecomastia? And he told me that cannabis, the doctor told me, is estrogen increasing. Like, it increases the estrogen in your body. Which is like, oh, wow, interesting. That's very interesting. I did not know that. Wait a second. I'm being asked if I need a large tortilla. I do not. My iPhone is on the fridge here. Oh. Yeah. So that's strange. But anywho, I was also on the topic of, substance abuse, alcohol. I was just talking to my friend Bjarni Tristan, the Icelandic strength coach, a great coach. We're talking, and about. I was just telling him back when I was a doorman, a bouncer in Keflavík. There were so many athletes from the football team, the soccer team really, and the basketball teams, both in Keflavík and Njarðvík, that would be like constantly coming almost every weekend to party, and they were like so drunk out of their minds, and doing all this really like just immature stuff and shit, like. And I didn't understand it because they were on like the biggest team, one of the biggest teams in the biggest leagues, in the biggest league here in Iceland, and they're wasting their weekend and their progress and their like athletic ability, making a fool of themselves downtown. Having sex with random girls in the bathroom, and they were just you could see them, like they could barely stand up straight, and I just could never understand this. Like, dude, like, what are you doing? Don't you want to be the best? Aren't you working hard to be the best at what you do? What is your thinking pattern here? How is this going to lead you to success? So I just never understood it. And I know of like with the basketball teams here also, like there's a few guys that are just like, they drink so much. They're like constantly talking about how much they drink and stuff, and I just don't get it. Like, it feels like such a waste. But whatever floats your boat, and if that makes you happy, by all means. But I don't know. I think I'm too competitive, and I would feel too bad about myself if I would allow myself to just do that. When there's so much to lose, for just a one night fun. And we strongmen, we have a drink after a competition sometimes, not all the times. Like, I remember we drank after Iceland's Strongest Man last year, just a little bit. Just mostly vodka, dry vodka. But yeah, that's it. Like, only after a big competition. But then not every weekend. Definitely not every week. We rarely ever drink. Even if we're meeting up, just a few of the guys will maybe have a couple of beers. It's not me though, I don't like beer. But what I'm trying to say is, I don't understand it. But whatever it's about, I shouldn't judge. I shouldn't judge too harshly. But what's going on? Other things are going well. Feel better doing those reverse hypers and that the other exercise. It's hopefully it'll like help the progress, help it get better. I'm feeling mentally a lot better after training yesterday and today. And yeah, then we have the weekend coming up, and I'm going to be working again. Working hard because I want to support the athletes, and I want them to have memories, and I want to have it documented, these competitions. Just feel like it's the right thing to do, because it's just so sad if they're just lost to time and not documented. There's no content or anything to be found on it. It's just sad. So yeah, giving them a platform to be seen. See these stories, because these competitions, they're just stories really that I want told. Yeah, but I'm getting close to home. It's 7 o'clock. It's time to eat. Time to eat. Yeah, I weighed myself this morning, 159 kilograms after I'd peed. Then I weighed myself in the gym, in no shoes, nothing, 164. 5 kilogram difference from morning to the afternoon. Like, wow, that's a big difference. So yeah, fun stuff. Anywho, I hope you guys are doing great. I hope you're doing wonderful. And thank you guys for all the support. And sorry for, I know I said the frequency of these videos was gonna probably get more, but they're probably becoming a little less frequent because of all the work I'm doing. And I apologize for that. I just gotta set priorities. And yeah, so I will see you guys soon. I'm gonna try. Will I train? No, I should probably rest tomorrow. I've trained 2 days in a row. Or should I train? No, I shouldn't. I should not. I could do some shoulders. No, I should rest. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Live long and prosper. Bye.